President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy spent the afternoon in face-to-face talks at Mar-a-Lago, marking the third time the two leaders have met in person since Mr. Trump's re-election. You might recall the first meeting didn't go very well, but these talks come as President Trump expresses optimism that his administration can bring an end to the war, which began when Russia invaded Ukraine almost 4 years ago. Here's CBS's Willie James Inman.
President Trump's meeting at Mar-a-Lago on Sunday with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is the White House's latest attempt to bring the war between Russia and Ukraine to an end.
Our meeting was excellent. We covered, somebody would say 95%, I don't know what percent, but we have made a lot of progress on ending that war, which is really certainly the most deadly war since World War II.
But the president also acknowledged if peace isn't achieved soon, the war could go on indefinitely.
It's going to go very quickly. I think we're in final stages of talking. It'll either end, or it's going to go on for a long time, and millions of additional people are going to be killed. Millions. And nobody wants that.
Earlier on Sunday, President Trump posted on Truth Social that he had a very good and productive call with Russia's President Vladimir Putin. He then told reporters later in the day that he would follow up with another call to Putin after his meeting with Zelenskyy wrapped up. Sunday's meeting comes one day after President Zelenskyy met in person with Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney and held a virtual call with European leaders. The meeting also comes after a weekend of attacks in the region. On Saturday, Russia launched a deadly drone and missile strike on Ukraine's capital city of Kyiv. President Zelenskyy told journalists he intends to speak to President Trump about a 20-point peace plan and security guarantees aimed at preventing future Russian incursions. In order for any deal to be finalized, it will require the sign-off of Russia's President Putin. Willie James Inman, CBS News, West Palm Beach, Florida.